1 million people suffer stair-related injuries every single year in the United States of America. That amounts to 38 stair-related injuries per 10,000 people, which is about 3,000 per day, or an astounding one person every 30 seconds. Hi, I'm just saying my piece and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. We know you could have been anywhere you wanted to be and you chose to be with us, and for that we are grateful. And we are going to ask you, before we get right into the video, to like and subscribe to the videos. Most people who watch these videos have not subscribed, so we are just going to ask you to hit that little red button there right on the right hand side that says subscribe, and that will just help out the channel. And don't forget to give it a quick like too, because you know, if you like it, then you can let YouTube know that, and then they will recommend our videos and you will get more. Also, do not forget to hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I put out a new video. Unfortunately, 12,000 people also suffer stair-related deaths each year in the United States of America. Now, we have talked about the United States of America, but the fact of the matter is that these numbers are translatable and transferable to pretty much anywhere in the world where there are stairs. And so they're not unique to the United States of America. In fact, they are likely to be worse in some parts of the world where the standards and standardization of stairs are not as well enforced as they are in a more developed country such as the United States of America. So with that in mind, it is essential that stairs be well designed and well constructed to be utilitarian and to be as safe as possible. So to that end, standards have been developed through experience and scientific evaluation to determine what is the best type of stairs, what patterns of stairs are going to be the best for general use in a house. But with that being said, however, it is useful to note a beautiful, well-designed set of stairs will enhance the beauty and functionality of your house and the way that you enjoy your house, because your stairs should be an integral part of the design of your architecture. Now, with that in mind, one would think, and having looked at stairs, it would seem obvious that stairs have been around forever, and apparently we would be wrong. The idea of stairs as they exist today are an almost new phenomenon, and if you should take a look at some more primitive culture, they do not in fact have stairs. What they have are what could be better described as ladders. So the question is, what are stairs? Well, stairs is a set of steps leading from one floor of a building to another, typically inside the building. Of course, you can have stairs outside the building as well. Anyway, the room or the enclosure of the building in which the stair is located is known as the staircase, and the opening or the space occupied by the stair is known as a stairway. Of course, not all stairs are designed equally. There can be good stairs and there can be bad stairs. Now, as a general rule, the pitch of the stairs is what determines how comfortable or how easy the stairs are to climb. But there is also a relationship between the rise of the stairs and the tread of the stairs. The top part of the stairs that you step on, that is called the tread, and the distance that you step up when you're stepping up on the stairs, that is called the rise. That diagonal line that connects the riser to the tread is called the pitch line, and the shallower the pitch line is, the easier and more comfortable the stairs are to climb. Now, one of the truisms or the understanding or the basic concept of building a stairs or a set of stairs or steps is the fact that the thread, that part that you step on, must be wide enough to accommodate the average foot. The minimum width of that thread should be 9 inches, because the average foot is around 9 inches long. If when you're stepping on that that tread, your foot, your toe, or any part of your foot, if the tread is not wide enough to accommodate your entire foot, stepping on it without an overhang, you are likely to fall. That is just a basic fact of stair construction. Now, the riser, to get the stairs very comfortable, that riser has to be within a reasonable amount of step up. Now, some people may have knee issues or hip issues, and to that effect, the shallower the rise, between 4 and 7 inches, is the more comfortable the stairs will be. So you are going to have inside of your normal dwelling a tread that is somewhere around 9.5 to 12 inches wide, and you should have your riser being anywhere from 4 inches to a maximum of 7 inches for it to be comfortable. Now, it can be higher than that because there are standards that say it can be as high as 9.5 inches, your riser, but that is a very, very uncomfortable set of stairs you would have. And in that case, if your riser is going to be 9.5 inches, then your treads are going to be somewhere around 14 inches, or you are going to have a very, very steep set of stairs that will be extremely uncomfortable to climb and dangerous to navigate because they will be extremely steep, and falling down such extremely steep stairs could in fact be lethal. Now, in a dwelling, stairs can be constructed of almost any type of material as long as that material is durable and can be molded to fit the space that the stairs are supposed to be in. However, as a general rule, in most dwellings, your stairs are either going to be carpentry or masonry. That's to say that they will either be made from wood or concrete and steel. And those are the two basic materials that you will find in your normal dwelling. Of course, you will find stairs being made from all sort of exotic things like steel or fiberglass or any other sort of thing. But as a general rule, it is going to be made from either wood or masonry. So the question then becomes, what do you construct your stairs and your staircases from? In the Caribbean, when we are constructing simple stairs, masonry staircases and stairs tend to be the cheaper and most cost-effective option. And that stems from a number of reasons. The first thing is expertise. It is actually easier to construct a straight or an L-shaped staircase made from masonry, concrete and steel than it is to get someone who has the expertise to properly construct a decent set of stairs made from wood. That expertise is really just not there in most instances. Of course, the type of wood that is used for staircases and stairs is very expensive also. So it tends to be more cost effective and way more prevalent to have concrete stairs rather than wooden stairs. Now, depending on the route you want to go, whether or not you wish to go wood or you wish to go concrete, there are pros and cons to both of these, because in the hands of a master, someone who understands and who has the expertise, both of these construction methods can be extremely versatile. For example, if you're going to construct concrete stairs, then you can have them being pretty much free floating right out in open spaces depending on the method that is used to construct them. Whereas it is very difficult to have wooden stairs being completely free floated. On the other hand, wooden stairs tend to offer a certain amount of timeless beauty, and many people prefer wooden stairs, and as such they are seen as a higher end alternative to having simple concrete stairs, whether or not those concrete stairs are, shall we say, creatively designed and constructed. Now, stairs can be divided up into types, and the types are defined usually by the shape of the stairs. So you have your L-shaped stairs, there's your U-shaped stairs, there is also what is called a winder stairs or a winding staircase. There is your bifurcated staircase, and this is the one where a single staircase goes up and then it splits into two arms and continue upwards. And then there is your curved staircase. Now, as a general rule, these are the types of staircases you will find in most houses. And of course, there are some that are more prevalent in the, shall we say, more upscale houses. So you are going to find something like your winders and your curvers and your bifurcated in your top tier houses. L-shaped and U-shaped staircases and the winders sometimes are more common in, shall we say, your more affordable types of houses. On top of this, however, is the most common stairs that you will find, and that will be your straight stairs. So one single set of stairs without a landing, or sometimes with a landing, but continue straight with no bends, go from one floor to the other. And that is, as a general rule, the most common type of stairs that you are going to find in any house. The L-shaped stairs is actually a variation of the straight stairs with a bend in some portion of the stairs. This bend is usually achieved by adding a landing at the transition point. The bend is often around about 90 degrees, however, it does not have to be. If the landing is closer to the top or the bottom of the stairs, it is sometimes referred to as a long L stair or a quarter turn stair. Of course, the advantage of an L-shaped staircase is that it can be more visually interesting. It looks a little bit better than your straight staircase, and it does provide a certain amount of privacy. In other words, you don't look straight from the bottom right up into the top or into the next floor. There is a certain amount of breaking up of visibility. The L-shaped staircase also allows the stairs to be placed in a corner of the house, so it can go up against one corner and make a 90-degree turn up against the next wall and then continue up. So it is also a very good space-saving type of stairs. Next up, of course, you have your U-shaped stairs. And your U-shaped stairs is pretty much the same as your L-shaped stairs, except that it makes a 180-degree turn instead of just a 90-degree turn. And that allows it to occupy a much smaller space in a corner of your house. It also allows for a much smaller staircase and a much smaller stairway as well. So next up is your winder stairs. Now, the winder stairs can be pretty much the same as either your L-shaped or your U-shaped, except where the landing normally would be, the stairs simply continue along that section. So there is no actual landing. Stairs are just inserted into that section that it either curves in the 90-degree or curve into the 180-degree. They do offer only a slight advantage in that they require just a little bit less space in terms of construction, but they are also a whole lot more difficult to build. The appeal is that they are visually appealing, but in a practical sense, they do not offer any real advantage over your L-shaped or your U-shaped stairs. Bifurcated or split stairs are generally found in higher end houses, and the advantage of that is that they allow a single staircase to function as essentially two, because as they go up one way and then split into two, they offer accessibility to two different sides of a structure simultaneously. Of course, they do have the disadvantage of requiring a huge amount of space, but they can also be free floating, and so in areas where architectural flexibility and innovation is desired, such as a very high-end house, they do offer that advantage in that they can be visually appealing. Lastly is your curved staircase. Essentially, your curved staircase is a straight staircase, but it has a curve to it. Generally not a 90-degree curve, somewhere around a 30-degree, but the curve is continuous. Curved staircases can be quite elegant, beautifully designed. They do not offer an advantage. They are just nice to look at. The disadvantage to building that sort of staircase is that they can be quite difficult to get correctly. Now, of course, this is by no means an exhaustive list. There are many different types of stairs apart from the ones that we have discussed. Essentially, what I've done is try to give you an idea of what the most popular and most cost-effective types of stairs are. The types that you will normally find in most dwelling houses. You do have other types of stairs like spirals and a whole bunch of other types. There are mixed material stairs, stairs made of glass and wood, stairs made of concrete and wood, concrete and steel. Pretty much the entire gauntlet of materials, stairs can be made from those. But what I've tried to do is to give you an idea of what is available, what is out there, and to show you that, look, even if you're building a lower budget house, you do not have to settle for something that looks common and looks ordinary. You can spend a little bit of extra time and not necessarily money and try to get something that is a whole lot more elegant and still fits within your budget. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And we are again going to ask you to like and subscribe to the videos. It helps to grow our channel. And the next video will be on basic construction of concrete or masonry stairs. So to get that next video, don't forget to hit that subscription bell as well. And again, thanks for watching, and you all have a great day.